Hey, Evan, how's it going? What have you discovered?
Watching a video of a man just running up to a toddler and just like knocks him in the face.
I don't know what's wrong with that video.
He picks up the toddler, and like the mother comes back, he just grabs him,
and they just walk out.
Yeah,
I don't really understand like her reaction to it. You know, I can understand the guy's like an idiot, but I don't know what was up with with that girl.
Yeah, that woman was just like, fuck that. You kidding me? He just rocked your child's socks off. And you just walking like, yeah, he does this quite often.
I don't know if like was that his father or was it just some random guy. I assume it's his father.
That's the only
because that kind of a reaction usually is warranted towards people you would not beat up for doing that.
But yeah.
Unless she didn't notice it, but I don't know about that.
Man, that storm.
It wasn't that bad. But there was a tornado apparently very close by.
Like both of Alexa's and like my phone went off. Mm-hmm. Both of our phones went off at the same time.
They always do.
And I was just like, what the fuck's happening? Right? So I get this message that there's a tornado warning. Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is this? A message from the future? There's no sirens.
There was a siren. It went off for like a moment.
There were no signs yet.
No, it usually takes a small while for that.
There was also no warning over the television, so I was like, what the fuck's happening? Also, that day I was just fucking completely exhausted. I looked outside, saw green skies, thunder that shook the earth, and I was just fine with the end of the world. I literally was fine with it.
Green skies. I haven't seen this so-called green skies.
Skies were fucking green.
I didn't see this.
They were green, Chris. They were like green, green, oranges, fucking, other than gray. Everything
but gray, apparently. Alright, so what do we need to do? I think I need to introduce all the changes that happened recently.
All of them.
Wait a minute, I thought that's still going to be parking lot.
Parking?
Or are you pushing it up 2 more squares? The thing is that this is like a massive parking lot, right?
Oh, no, it's going to be a garden. What the hell's wrong?
A garden around this place? You crazy?
It's so crazy to make it happen.
That's going to require more lighting. We'll sort that. I don't know. Alright, so what we did in between episodes is pretty simple. We finished this awesome dinery we have here. This establishment. This fine franchise building.
The French eyes. The French have eyes. It's got
really nice lighting in here, though. Like I really like the lighting system we have for this. It looks perfect. Apparently some cookies in the corner here I didn't know about. Secret cookies. So let those X's go by. Make sure your F7's on.
They are on.
Oh my god. So, what I did is I went around and I put up a bunch of our lamp posts that we were planning to do. They're like everywhere because they have to be pretty close to each other. But it looks really nice. Bam. As well as that I've got some speedy roads put in here. Because the main reason why I put this in wasn't because I had decided I wanted a path like this, but actually because I wanted to light up the path next to the farm. See, because the thing is, the path next to the farm was too far away from the lamps, and I didn't want to put a lamp in the middle next to the farm, right? So I thought to myself, okay, I need something that generates light underneath us in the pathway, just like midway, because it would light halfway. And the idea came to me, well, we'll put in these speedy road things. It'll accelerate us along so we can get to the pathways quicker. But as well as it, they're lit up. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. Solution. So we got a nice runway that'll just take us from A to B pretty quickly. It's really hard to turn on, though. What else happened? There was... I upgraded the dirt farm. I doubled it in size, so now instead of doing just 3, it does 6. 6 layers. I've actually got every tree farm on here, except for that one right there. on Silk Touch. So we're just collecting leaves from every tree on here, basically. So that's like full production level. This thing's almost taking in every amount of leaves I can put into it. It still has some overflows from time to time, but that's to be expected. And then there was the mana farm. I put the mana farm up a little bit more. The mana bean farm. So there's a bunch of mana beans over here.
Beans, that mana bean show.
Whoa. That is an old show. old stuff.
Exactly.
Because we're old. So this mana beans will grow up and whatnot. We can come out here and harvest them from time to time. And collect hopefully a few mana beans, because sometimes they produce only one. So it's just enough to replace them. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is.
It's like...
There's that.
Okay.
And the monster spawner got a new redesign here. What do you think about this? The spawner's look.
Looks like... Oh wait, it's not cobblestone no more, is it?
No.
It looks like if you played Assassin's Creed, it looks like what do they call it? Fuck.
It looks really nice from the top, too, but you'll never know that.
It looks like,
well, we might know it soon. What is it? What are you trying to name?
Oh, yeah, precursor. It looks like a precursor society.
Oh. You mean like an ancient society?
Like an ancient society, yeah.
Like the Aztecs built this?
No, I mean like before Aztecs.
Yeah, before Aztecs, because Aztecs were using just simple stones and whatnot. The aliens that put the Aztecs there built this?
Goddamn straight.
Because that's the method. That's history for you.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
you can't be precursor. You gotta be precursor before the curse is even there.
Yeah, it can't be cursed. That's just wrong.
I was
there's an interesting
expecting
thing
you to do some sort of like Windows joke there, but okay, it's fine, Chris.
What?
Fine, Chris.
What?
I'm saying we're in the Macintosh era. We need to go back to to the green screen era.
An interesting thing happened a little bit back, and I'm a little bit worried about it still. But I had silverwood trees here. Also, we got silverwood saplings finally from those guys. So I had silver trees planted next to the greatwood tree, right? The issue is that the silver tree I had planted originally was a little bit larger and got closer to the tree farm. So the tree farm noticed it, and it harvested all of its trees. So it took down the treehouse for a moment. And I had a small panic. And I was just like, crap. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. And luckily I had a small backup of the world, so I was able to MC edit the tree back and save the day. And now there's slightly smaller trees. But I'm still worried because every once in a while the tree farm will still attach to this other tree right here. And it'll just take out this blue tree on the end, possibly. I put up some fences here that are invisible in hopes to actually prevent that, but I don't know if it'll work.
That's so invisible, Chris.
Well, you can still see them if you mouse over them, but...
What are you talking about? I can see them hardcore.
What do you mean you can see them hardcore?
You missed a few spots, too.
Where? I don't know what... How can you see these things? Are you not on Fancy?
Yes.
There you go.
Like you missed the spot up there.
No, I still can't see them.
You missed the spot, Chris. You missed the spot there in the upper right-hand corner there. And then there's one over.
How the hell can you see these?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I remember now. You didn't get the updated texture pack, did you? Like,
no.
Way back when. Because with the oh, God, what have I landed on? With the glass up here, you can see little diagonal stripes on those, can't you?
Let me get up there. Yes.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, mine doesn't have those stripes anymore. So, mine just looks like a star field and glass pane all the way around the thing.
Paint all over.
So, when it's a fence, because it doesn't have the little lines, I can't see the fence at all. Huh. So it's completely invisible to me, so that's why I missed the spot, apparently. There and there, I think. Oh, no, that one's a double.
No, yeah, like... Yeah, you're
now
fine,
I broke
you're fine.
wrong. Let's see the thing of that. There we go. That should be right. It's good enough. It just needs to stop the tree from getting over on this side, which it doesn't, and I still think it gets it, but it's an attempt. It's an attempt at saving the trees. It's the best I could do. And then the one last thing I believe that I haven't said anything about, but we have seen it, and the clipboard update, but this MC storage monitor, I put up a monitor for the leaves so I can keep an active read of the leaves to make sure that they're not overflowing. Like right now it's at a fairly consistent 600, I guess. It did hit 4,000, which is why I turned off one of the tree things. But you know it is. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you just... I don't believe you. You're never up to nothing. Falcon Punch!
Oh, shit.
Alright. So, enough flying around being God. It's time to continue the adventure. So here's a clipboard. When I updated it a bit, removed a few of the things on the first to-do list because we'd completed them. So, this is basically it. I've also added a few more on the bottom here because these are the ones I really want to get on to right away. Like, we can finish Hell's Kitchen right now. We can finish Cal's stuff in a second. Immortality is a bit of a push. We could try to punch that out. Hopefully I can get somewhere, and hopefully there's enough levels stored up to do it. And then Blood Suits, that's going to be, like, the hardest thing ever. Oh, I hadn't mentioned the hunger node as well. You see, I was around looking for some order nodes, right? So I was just floating around down in the void, basically, just glimpsing over some stuff. And I noticed a node that's down there, actually, and it's like straight that way. It's just forward. And the node is a hunger node, so I was worried about it because, you know, if it were a normal hunger node, if we were walking towards it, it would pull us off and kill us. So you can imagine my fears towards that node existing and the fact that it actually exists under our house.
So you mean, okay, now I understand. So I was that astronaut. Okay, I get it, Chris.
What? The hell are you talking about?
In case if there's ever any hunger nodes, we'll just leave it down there.
Oh.
It's just like Interstellar. We don't know if it works. We just send people through.
Well, I saw it, and I said to myself, okay, I need to see what I can do about this. You know, how are we going to deal with this? Because if we get pulled into it, we're dead. That would be a big issue and stuff like that. So I need to make sure it was safe. And I discovered something. It seems to be slightly modded, because if we ever get next to it, it actually won't pull us. It doesn't pull us at all, but it should. It should be. So something was changed to protect us, which is nice. So we can actually walk right up to it.
I thought from you were like, so I modded it so we can actually pull people in, and I pried it up here, and I'm like, wait, what? Like,
the entire half of our entire map just folds into it. You're like, what have you done, Chris? I did what needed to be done.
I fixed the world. Black holes don't come out of nowhere, Aven. There's no
unless
way.
you worked for it. I've turned them all into hunger nodes. So it's floating around down there, but it's safe for us to walk up to. There is one issue, however. It does break blocks still, but it's much, much smaller than it used to be. Unless it was slightly... I don't know if it was different, because I've not seen normal Thaumcraft in action, in vanilla. But this one apparently will break a block right next to it, and that's about it. So any block next to it in diagonal can be broken by it. Anything further than that, it probably won't break. And I've also discovered an interesting ability that hunger nodes have that I didn't know they had, in that the object they break, they absorb the essence of that object.
Huh.
So if we put diamond down there, it'll get precious element. And the thing is, because it's a node, it will slowly recharge its essences, so if we ever teach it that item, it will continue to grow it back.
Yes, but is there a limit to how many?
I'm not sure. sometimes it doesn't capture it. It takes a little while. It might take a few feedings, but it will capture new element types. And the big benefit here is I've had an issue looking for order, right?
Yes,
well, I can just throw in items.
Hold on. But how would it... Is there a limit to how many elements it can hold?
I have no idea. I know it'll max out from recharging at a certain point, so we have to feed it one, and it'll know it only has one to recharge up to.
Mm-hmm.
And its old stuff will still be there. So it knows where to charge up to, but the thing is we can add in new elements to it. So if we invest in adding into it, it'll recharge them.
Yeah, but we don't...
So it's worthwhile.
I mean, we know what one's Excuse me. I mean, we know that one's gonna work, but how do we know if a second one's gonna work, Chris?
Oh yeah, I put in multiple elements.
Oh.
Like the hunger ones usually have, I believe greed, and what's the other one? As in famine. So those are the two things they usually always have because it's a hungry node. It's greedy and it's hungry. So it's the defining features that create them. And those are basically the only two it usually has. Sometimes they have extra elements, but it's not very common.
Mm.
And I've added multiple different types. I've literally seen like 3 rows of elements on it.
Holy shit.
After messing with it. So it is possible to teach it quite a bit. And the great thing of this is that the recharge station breaks down higher level stuff. So I can teach it different things that have order in it. It'll recharge them, and I can put my wand down, and it'll pull all the order out of each element. So that hunger node is like all that I need for my recharge station now. And I didn't know that, but we have to go catch it, and that's the challenge here. But that's not part of my plan right away to do that, because it is a bit of a task. And I think we should really start working towards immortality, because that'll be a huge leap, you know?
For mankind, yes.
So, what else? So yeah, we can finish most of these things, and hopefully half of them will get done within the few episodes we've got. I've still got to go to Hell, which is why I want the blood suits, because I need to go to Hell to get Infernal Bees, which can only be created in Hell or found there, but they're very rare, so I have to make them, and they'll only work if I'm near a lot of netherrack and at the bottom of the world. I believe I need to be at basically bedrock level with netherrack all around me in Hell to spawn them. I have the list somewhere on my computer, but I'll pull it up if I need it later. But I don't want to do that without a suit that can protect me from all things. Because the last thing I want to do is be in Hell mining to the very bottom without anything armor protecting me. So blood suits are definitely high up, but the ability to come back from death is number 1. So let's go ahead and get started on the cattle. I gotta get milk going now.
Milk.
That milk. That escalated quickly. I should watch that again. Alright, so for me to get milk, the rancher needs a bucket, and then the bucket will be used in some way, and I'm not quite sure how to do it.
You mean that bucket will go fuck it? I mean...
Whoa. We don't have those kinds of buckets here, sir. Pretty sure it knows how to make normal buckets, doesn't it?
Alright.
Thought I taught it everything. Actually, it's probably good that it doesn't know how to do that, because it'll just start creating an absurd amount of buckets when we try to ask for water. Be like, oh, you want water? I could get you 10 buckets. I'll just make 10 new buckets. I'll never want that to happen.
But I want it to happen.
Alright, so there we go. Got some buckets here. Now the question is how to remove the milk from the bucket. Also, might as well get one more.
Oh, the milk into the bucket.
Am I messing up something here? Oh no, I keep forgetting I didn't teach it buckets. What am I doing? I'm lost, Aven. I'm broken today. And it's all your fault.
Hello, cat. What are you doing, cat?
I believe I can pull out milk and then take the object to the fluid transposer. This is gonna get complicated.
And she's out of here.
Alright, so I'm gonna need an import. Precision import. And I'm gonna need an export. Precision export. Alright. And I could probably move the fluid transposer over to here if I really want to.
Shit.
I believe it's next to the ice machine.
I could fly.
Don't you do that, man.
I believe I could touch the sky.
I don't think Sky likes that.
I don't know this guy you speak of, but
The Sky.
he's
You think the sky wants to be touched? That's why it moved.
but,
Unless it's foggy out.
he's taking the circuit court because I think you just said his patent. Is this Egypt?
Yes, it is Egypt.
The water flows upward.
Every once in a great while.
You mean every once in a great Nile?
My God. I think you're in denial.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Alright. Oh, God, not mushroom soup. Don't put mushroom soup. No, don't.
There's just shit, not mushrooms.
There's mushroom soup in here. Oh, God.
So much of it.
Oh, my God. So much mushroom soup.
How much sandstone do we have?
I don't know what this thing is doing. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of this freaking mushroom soup now. I guess it's fine because the house is still removing mushroom soup, so I can just port mushroom soup into it and just not care. I didn't want to, but easiest solution. Alright, one of these. Need some more cables. I get 10 of these. Come on, cables. You can do it. I believe.
Jesus.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so... I'm in an interesting predicament here. Okay. How am I gonna do this? So I want to export buckets into here. So... export buckets here. And then I want to import buckets from here, so make the left red. Export fluid up, except from back. So import bucket. And then I want to import
bucket from China.
Mushroom soup.
Shit.
And I want to connect this.
That shit down. I don't know. Care, no one will notice. No one. No folks will get.
Alright, and now I just need some power cables. And this will be good to go.
Bam.
It's energy. Energy cables. Get some of the good energy cables. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, so fancy.
Alright.
Bucket 1, bucket 2. Could use a fucking saw.
Why is this not? I'm gonna be upset if this can't use a fluid transposer. What? Can't use a fluid transposer? Oh god.
It's like as if you already knew. As if you already knew.
I did not plan for this. In the slightest. That is the most disgusting chocolate milk. Alright.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure it'll be mistaken for sewage. I'm not 100% sure. How the hell did I do this then? I'm certain this was the method.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it, Chris. Just do it. Don't think I don't know how you did it. Just do it. That's not how great minds think.
I think it was just that I used normal cows at first. This is just unfortunate. Unless I'm secretly getting milk all the time. What even is that? Barley flour. It's pretty cheap. I don't have a bottler, and I don't particularly understand it, so I don't really know if I want to go that method. Fluid registry. I think I'm in a bind. Unless...
Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to go back, rip all this shit up, do it all from the beginning.
Alright, so I can put milk down.
It's an awesome idea, but fucking...
This seems like a really weird method, but I think what I'm gonna end up doing is taking maybe a fluid plane or something like that. I think it's called ME... Fluid transition plane.
Geez.
See, with one of these, I can absorb fluids.
With
so,
his brain.
Whoa. So I could probably use that. It's a terrible way to work, but if it works, I guess. Get all the milk, I guess.
All the milk.
I feel like it's making more buckets. I'm not quite sure how that works. Did I secretly have buckets I didn't know about? I don't really know. Alright, whatever. Now I've just got a crap ton of buckets in my pocket, though, so this is a bit of an issue. God, those cows.
I mean, I put two back into the system, but...
Oh, okay, that's what happened then.
But I don't know what you mean by crap ton. I'm like, fucking...
Well, no, I mean, like, my pockets are full of crap now. It's all your fault.
No, it's fine, Chris.
This is why our economy is crashing.
I know. You freaking let crap get in your pocket like that. Don't let that get there.
It's not a place for crap to be.
Ah, shit. I need a fucking bucket.
Yeah, now look who's made a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake. I just put...
You messed up. You messed up.
I fucked up. I fucked up good, Chris.
Alright, so... Intake buckets. Well, I'm not going to put buckets back. This will give out buckets. If I take the bucket...
Oh my god, if I do that, I'm gonna kill myself.
And... I think dispensers in this update do place liquids. So... I might be able to do it with just a dispenser. If I'm lucky. If not, then I'm probably going to have to go through hell.
At least that's easy.
What has just happened to me? Oh, there's a fence post here.
Don't worry, Chris.
You bastard.
I didn't put...
You bastard.
You don't know what I did.
I know what you did.
You don't know what I did.
I will break every bone in your body.
Better make it into bone meal, you son of a bitch.
Well, reuse and... Well, just reuse. I don't believe in reducing. Just reusing. Lots of reusing. I've never built a transition plane, and it's actually quite useful because I can actually break those beehives with it without using the scooper.
The poo-poo scooper.
I was planning on doing it at some point. I just didn't think today would be that day. But today is a day of discovery, Aven.
Oh, shit.
Discoveries that we can't handle.
Okay, but will it warrant us a chance for the Discovery Channel?
No.
Okay.
They don't accept discoveries anymore. They just accept channel stuff. You'll have to just channel your own discovery.
It's sadly true. At least History Channel does its thing during the freaking afternoon. I mean, the afternoon shit is shit, but at least the early morning, you get a little something out of it.
Crap. So that didn't work. How many buckets of milk does this take? If it's low, I might be lucky enough to just be throwing it in there without much thought.
Zoom.
Where did my... Oh, there it is. I've also got to turn in all those liquids we've done, because we did 3 things while we were doing stuff here. I don't think I can carry 16,000 buckets of milk on me, so...
I don't know.
Might have to wait on that.
Might be a mod for that.
I think the only method here is to actually just create normal cows again. I didn't think I'd ever need this. This day would come, but I think it's time. I'm gonna have to get some shears. I'm going in. I'm never coming back.